All right, guys, I'm back November 20th in the NHL, and I got my favorite prop plays on the way. But before we do, let's recap yesterday. We had Zach Hyman, 1+ assist. I said, you're going to give it to me at 176 odds, plus 176? No doubt about it. Bang, hits it. Nice little hit right there. This one, Connor McDavid, Draisaitl's parlay hit within the first 7 minutes of the game was absolutely amazing. Then we had a Dylan Strome, Alex Ovechkin little parlay here. Hit this one. So we are 3 for 3 technically at the taping of this video because the fourth play is still up in the air. This game's just started. It's the late game, and I just want to get this video out. So we'll just update this. But no matter what happens, like I said, we are another profitable night. So in the last 3 days, we are 8-2 on the year with these player props, up 1.73 units, just betting a quarter unit. You know, if you're brave and you put 1 unit on every single one of these players, you'd be up close to 7 units. Just kind of put it into perspective, because sometimes when someone sees 1.73 units, that's not that good because they're assuming it's on a 1 unit scale, more like 7 units. But let's move on. And I got 2 teams that I want to focus in on. You see the first one right here, the Colorado Avalanche. And on the screen, I have the first power play unit, okay? So this is some of the players that we're looking to target. They're at home against the New York Rangers. Okay, the Colorado Avalanche ranks number 3 in the NHL last 10 games at high danger chances for, averaging about a little over 11 chances, those high danger chances a game. Though that's the area where you want to be getting a lot of shots because it's the highest propensity to score. Colorado is the number 1 scoring team in the NHL. And they're taking on the New York Rangers, who happen to be not very good at the PK. So this is a great opportunity. I'd like to focus on the first power play unit because that's where it's a great opportunity to score if you get on the power play. But specifically players that are on the power play first power play unit that are on line 1. Because if they're not going to score in the power play, I want that top line. You want to pair the players on the top line so you have that correlated kind of thing. If you need to do a parlay with 2 players get a point, that essentially could happen on any goal, right? If any of them score a goal or if they both assist or what have you. So we have up in the top left corner, we have Atari Lehkonen. I want to look at him. The odds aren't out yet, so I signified the specific prop that I want to look at. So for him, it's just to get a point. He's averaging about a point a game. And then you look below him, we have Nathan MacKinnon. Either a point or an assist with him. He's averaging either one, basically more than a point per game, about an assist per game. And then you have Cale Makar. I'm going to target him for either a point or an assist. So a lot of it's going to come down to when the player props come out. They're not out yet. So if any of these are plus money individually, like a point won't be for any of these players. But if an assist is, and I doubt they will be, we could take that. But this looks like it's going to be more of like a parlay between 2 players, hopefully to get a point, because then you don't have to worry about, I had him for an assist and he freaking scored a goal, man, and like it messed it all up. So I like to look for parlays where you can get 2 players just to get a point. Any way you can score, or if you're facilitating, that's the name of the game. So I like these 3 players. They all happen to be on line 1. So power play would be great, but if non-power play, we have these players all on the same line. So hopefully they all can get in on the action. So next game I want to focus in on is the Dallas Stars at the Vancouver Canucks. You see the Dallas Stars power play unit right there. Now they're at Vancouver, who Vancouver is the worst in the NHL in terms of the PK percentage, 67.1. Absolutely horrible. They give up the most high danger chances in the last 10 days to any other team. 128 high danger chances in the last 10 games. They average close to 4 goals a game given up. It's like the 3rd worst in the NHL. So I think it's a great opportunity for Dallas, who, if they can get on the power play, and when they do, they rank number 2 in power play percentage in the NHL with a 31.9% efficiency. So you give them 3 power plays, and on average, you're going to score a goal. And that's why I want to focus on this power play unit right here. More specifically, the players that play with each other on a line. So if it's not a power play goal, we still have the opportunity for multiple players to figure in on any one goal, right? So I'm looking for Wyatt Johnson specifically for a point. He's about right around there, a point a game. There on the bottom right, we have Miro Heiskanen, either a point or an assist. I'm looking for him. And then we have Mikko Rantanen, a point or an assist. I doubt any of these players by themselves for an assist will be plus money, but you never know. So this might also be a situation where I'll put in the pinned comments, I'll parlay maybe two of these players together, each to get a point to get the plus money, hopefully. But so those are the two teams and the players in those teams that I want to target. There's a bunch of games going on. So like I said, I'm going to reserve all my final plays to the pinned comment. And there's some other ones I'm looking at. And basically, I don't want to have this video be so long, trying to put every single possible team and this and that. I'll just wait for the odds to come out. And if there's something favorable that I did not address in this video, I'll explain in the pinned comment any other game that, that I have players that I like in. So that's about it. I really appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in, and even more, putting stuff in the comment section. I absolutely love reading it and responding back to it. So there you go. Let's wait for these odds to come out. And like I said, I'll put in the pinned comments. I'll construct the parlays or whatever's necessary for us to get the plus money odds. And I'll leave it right there. I just want to say I absolutely love every single one of you guys. And I'll just talk to you guys tomorrow.